Today we are going over six non-bourbon whiskeys that I think you should be drinking around this holiday time. Let's go! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out this video, and checking out this channel. You guys, I can't say enough. So thank you for everybody that has been subscribing. We have a 1,000 subscriber goal for the end of the year, and we're getting there. We are getting there. We're a little bit shy of 980. So I need a little bit more than, I need about, 25 more of you to subscribe. So yeah, hook it up, subscribe. That'll really help out. And if you don't know, we're doing a live stream. Once we pass 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna give away some goodies to some subscribers. So definitely subscribe, that'll help out. Now, what are we doing today? Well, Christmas is coming up. I usually put out a video of what I'm gonna be drinking on Christmas. Normally, that has a ton of bourbon. So I didn't want to leave out my whiskey crowd, the actual non-bourbon whiskey crowd, if that makes sense. Now, some of these I might drink around Christmas time, I might not, I don't know. But nevertheless, these are 6 and one honorable mention that you should try this Christmas season. It definitely says Christmas, or at least winter to me, and I want to share this with you guys. So let's get started, because I don't want this to be a long video. First though, we have our inaugural cheers, so cheers. Wow, yeah. Goes down very good. It gives you a little kick at the end, like some spices. This is one that is going to be on this list, but I won't share it with you right now. First one though that I want to talk to you guys about is none other than, well, why wouldn't it be on here? A Tale of Winter. So A Tale of Winter is from Glenmorangie, and this one actually does have hints of like that winter, those winter notes that you're going to experience. So look, this has swirls of cinnamon, ginger, clove, and it has cocoa dust, fruit, light, honey, and red pepper. Now, it is pricey. It does cost $104, $105 in my area, but you will not go wrong with this. One that I recently talked about, if you haven't seen one of my Thanksgiving videos, you might see it here, is Bunnahabhain 12. Yep. So Bunnahabhain 12 is another Scotch whiskey. And this is probably, I think, one of the best ones that if you're just starting to get into scotches, you should probably go and get. Non-chill filtered, 12 years old, toasted nuts, vanilla, and the coast is what they say, and aromas of dried fruits. This is freaking good, guys. This is about 100, no, a little bit under 100. It's 46 point whatever, so it's like 92 proof. That's not bad. 92, 93 proof. It's not bad for a scotch, considering a lot of scotches have like 80 something proof. So that's not bad to actually get into the 90s, and it is such a great pour. I'm gonna go for another taste here. Cheers. And this is one that I want to call out because I've been drinking this lately. This 15-year-old from Glencoyne, Glengoyne, sorry, is amazing, guys. This is just sherry, a little bit of cocoa, some like almonds. It is, you got the fruits there. You have the oak, the honey. It is just really freaking good. And this is making me going to buy Glengoyne 15. I think they're about 80 bucks, the actual bottle, but at least I was able to taste it. And I know for sure that I like the 15 a little bit better than all the other ones. So I do recommend this, and you can't go wrong with drinking this around this holiday season and Christmas time. If you want to have a great world whiskey, you want to try Japanese whiskeys. They're a little bit more expensive because this bottle is 60 bucks when you can definitely get like some $30 bottles. But I recommend this one. I recommend that you go and try Nikka Coffee Grain. This is amazing. I tried Suntory Toki. It's okay, but it just wasn't my jam. So I was about to just, and I think I tried another $30 one, and I was like, okay, Japanese whiskey isn't my thing. Until I saw, and shout out to him, because Dave on Whiskey Row, he actually, or David at Whiskey Row, he actually talked about this one. And I went and I gave this one a shot, and yeah, it brought me back. This is 90 proof, so it's not bad, and it is so freaking good. You definitely get a lot of the Japanese like influence and taste there, but it kind of brings it back to like the bourbon. You kind of get a little bit of the bourbon notes as well. So it is really freaking good, and I would recommend that you drink this for winter or the Christmas season. For the peat crowd, yes, I personally love peat. I love myself some Lagavulin. I love Lafroig, I love Artberg, I do like these. But out of all of those, I will say that my favorite, and I haven't gotten this year's batch, this is actually last year's batch, is Lagavulin 11, and this is the Offerman limited edition. You probably can't see it there, sorry, but has a picture of Nick Offerman here. So this is the stout, the Guinness cask edition, where they actually finished it in Guinness cask, and this freaking thing is so freaking good. I mean, Guinness stout beer, you usually drink it around those winter time. It has that like heavy, dark beer. So when you mix some peaty scotch or peaty whiskey with it, finish it in Guinness stout cask, it just screams winter. So not sure if you're gonna be able to find one of these, but if you do, definitely pick it up. Honorable mention before we get to our last one. This isn't a whiskey per se, like a Scotch whiskey, but it is a bourbon whiskey that is finished in Scotch casks. So this is Chattanooga whiskey finished in Scotch cask barrels. Yeah, you might not have heard about this, maybe you have. It wasn't that well known. I know Jason on the Mash and Drum did a review about this, and maybe one or two other YouTubers did as well, but you really didn't hear that many people talking about this. And me specifically, I passed this bottle up a lot of times because, quite honestly, at that point, I wasn't a believer in Chattanooga whiskey, but at Primo Liquors, they gave me a taste of this, and I was like, yep, bring that bottle up. This is so good. It has those bourbon notes, but then it brings it to the peatiness and that smokiness of peat because it's Islay Scotch casks, and it puts it all together for you in a nice little package. So if you're into that peaty, smoky whiskey again, like you would have been if you like Lagavulin, then this one, I think you should give it a try. The last one, but I saved it for last. because in my opinion, it is the best. So that's saying save the best for last. Yep, that is this. I stand by this Scotch whiskey. It is one of my favorites, and it is Glenlivet 14. So this Glenlivet 14 is such an amazing bottle. I really love it. It is finished in cognac casks. Look at these notes, guys. Sweet and fruity aroma followed by a subtle spice. Mouth-coating whiskey full of ripe poached pears, mandarins, and syrup. Chocolate-coated raisins. Sweet and delicious finish. Yeah. But I will tell you that this is an experience that you need to have because this is just amazing. I was on the fence before I bought this because I never tasted it. I took a chance, I bought this, and I have never looked back. Glenlivet 14 is probably one of my favorite Scotch whiskeys. That's it, guys. Those are my 6 bottles plus one honorable mention that I recommend that you drink now on the holiday season or now in the winter months because they're actually really good. And I think you should definitely take a chance on these. So yeah, go to it. Go, get out of here. Go buy that bottle. Come on, what are you doing here? Oh yeah, you're supposed to like first or dislike. And check out the Patreon in the description. And comment below. And subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. You know you really need to do that. No, but comment below, guys. Let me know, what would you pick? What would you put on this list? Do you agree with my choices? Do you think that other ones should be on here? Comment below. Let me know. Love going back and forth with you guys. Check out the Patreon in the description. I already said that you should subscribe, and you know why. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this Glengoyne 15, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.